please. I gotta mute it. No, it's not. Please do it so I can so, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and there's a few things that I want to talk about, and there is a lot of things that has happened. I don't want to stir no. I don't want to stir nothing up, of course, and I won't. But I will tell you right now that the people that have been attacking me, of course, made something else last night. And it was. Can everybody hear me? Will you please let me know if you can hear me? My headphones are going out, and I don't know if you'll be able to hear me or not. Sorry, guys. I'm real tired. I haven't slept or anything, and I'm just so exhausted. Can y'all hear me? Will somebody at least let me know that? So I don't know if my special guest will come on or not. But I'm not trying to stir the pond in the water because let me tell you, there's some brutal people on here. But there is a lot of other things that really bother me about how people like to handle certain things and how people get mad over certain things. Like, yes, I can hear you fine. Yes, I can hear you. I am so sick to my stomach. Please, Madison, honey, come on up. I guarantee I'll make you feel better to come up. Have the Spirit of God, Holy Spirit in you. Trust me, honey, I don't feel good either. Hey, Bill, thank you for coming. So, there's a lot that, I know a lot of you are aware that someone come in my chat last night and asked me to do an interview. And I clicked on that channel and went to it. And I really don't want to be talking about it because I'm afraid it's just going to stir up some more drama. But so later, like way later, I clicked on it, and they were showing my video, making fun of me, talking about pretty much taking me out, trying to put a hit on me, talking about coming to Tennessee, laughing about me. And the funny thing is a guy comes in and he's showing one of my videos with me on the screen. And the guy says, "Who is this lady?" And he says, "Oh, this is the girl that Jen used to torment and torture." So they all just laughed about it. It was funny to them. So with 3 people commenting in here right now, and there's a total of 6 that I'm seeing. I guarantee it's them. So I didn't watch the whole video. I only watched like a couple minutes of it. And then someone told me about the rest of it, and let me tell you, these people they need prayer, they need something. So, I did post videos. I'm sorry, guys. I was going to make 2 parts to the woman talking in that video about the secret, the silent weapons for quiet wars. And I ended up putting some of her talking in one video, and then the other video I kept where I started where she started in the other video and played it over again. And I apologize. I ran out of storage on my phone, so I'm going to have to delete a lot of things in order to be able to go in and make another part to that video. So I apologize, guys. But there is a lot of things that I've showed in the videos. if you got to watch my videos, I don't know if any of y'all did, but I showed the military trucks. I showed all the tanks. I showed that one thing. It flies up in the air and goes over and throws out all kinds of bombs. Then there's the rocket launchers. I mean, the grenade launchers. My bad, I'm sorry. The grenade launchers. There has been a lot of things that they have been ordering and going right under everyone's noses with. And that was what I was trying to show y'all because a lot of people haven't seen this. Okay, Bill, thank you for coming. And I am so glad that you came, and I'm so glad that I've met you. You and Avea are just are blessing. I like watching her channel. I enjoy talking to you on the phone, and I want to thank you for blessing me today. And God, He remembers things like that, you know. And not many people are selfless in this time right now, and everybody is all full of greed and material possession. So I want to say thank you, Bill, sincerely from the bottom of my heart, because that I didn't even know you, and then we started talking like we didn't even, like we knew each other, and we had never met. So thank you so much, Bill. I appreciate you. And what you've done and what Avea have done and how y'all have tried to get my channel out there and all of my info out there to try to help me and everything y'all are doing, because right now it's a horrible time for anyone to be homeless in this economy. Well, we're not in an economy really anymore, so did anybody like the video that I did? I figured I would lose a lot of people doing that video. I figured a lot of people would disagree with what I showed in that video. I was praying to God that, if He was showing this to me and confirming it to me, that others had to be getting the confirmation as well. So I was praying for that. So people wouldn't just give God the glory. Good night, y'all. Good night. God does get the glory, and for you to even say that that just shows how much more you love the Lord, And I just want to say that I know that a lot of people do have a lot on them right now. And I just want y'all to know that no matter what, I care about every single one of y'all. And, I try my best to keep in contact with the people that I can and who, stuff like that. Now, Madison, I know you don't feel good, but I think you would feel better if you came up here. Because earlier when we talked,
Rose is lonely.
When we talked earlier, you were in such a good mood. I liked it a lot. I will try to talk to you later. I am so exhausted and sleeping meds are kicking in. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry something came up and I had to go somewhere. So I was not able to do the live right then and there. So I apologize. And then my phone died. So I apologize to everybody for that. I mean, I know a lot of people don't, plan on coming back to the live. Like I said, an hour and a half. I didn't know exactly how long that would be. I guarantee a lot of people didn't plan on coming back in an hour and a half. That's okay. It's completely fine. Here you go, Logan. Yeah, Logan said that I'm lonely, Madison. You should come up, but it's okay. The only reason I was wanting someone to come up to talk to me, to talk with me about these things, so it doesn't seem like I'm just like bam, bam, bam on you. Okay? So during the Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars, she reads that document, which is also, I used to have it on my other phone, and I don't know if it's on this phone. It was sent to me by a good friend, and it's like a PDF file. I did do a few videos on it whenever I was able to when I had my other channel. And she also reads the Rockefeller documents. She talks about the NASA, the Rockefellers, and the Rothschilds. She talks about silent weapons for quiet wars. And then she talks about in 1954 about the Bilderberg building taking control of all the people in the U.S. Air Force. The Rockefellers and the Rothschilds took over every bit of it. And then in page 4 and 5, the declaration of warfare must be kept secret. And land. What? Oh, okay. Sorry, I couldn't remember right there for a minute. Declaration of warfare must be kept secret. Air and land defense control our society, and they can control the world with a push of a button, and that is what they have been doing. A big push of this button. In 1949, all branches of the military. By 1949, all branches of the military are all under the control of the bloodlines and of the families, the 13 bloodlines. But if you want to go deeper with that, it's not just the bloodlines, it's not just all of that. It's Israel, it's the Zionists, the Jesuits. It goes so far. Sorry guys, I haven't been feeling good. My throat's been sore. And I know I'm about positive I don't have COVID, but if I was to be caught out right now and they talked to me, they would probably claim, oh, she's showing symptoms. They would try to take me away. So I'm just saying that everyone right now, when you are homeless, you know this. When you're homeless, it gets chilly, it gets cold at night, and it rains, and you just get a cold, a sore throat. It just happens, you know. It's not like I have the virus. They talk about in the vaccinations for the kids, they put in monkey cells. And they talk about, there is a specific doctor that brought this up and says that they put monkey cells into a toddler or even a baby that's a lot younger, and then they for the flu shot they put bird cells that contain the coronavirus in you. So the vaccination gives you the coronavirus no matter what. But they also claimed that there was so many misread tests, and you know that everybody was going to get new tests, but they sent out all those tests and all of them came back positive, and they wanted to scare people and show people how all these people have it. I'm like, can you go to the hospital and be there for just a few hours, and then they come in and shoot. That's what they're doing now. They're shooting people. They're killing them. Oh, hello, Lewis Fuller. Oh, I'm okay, Lewis. I got a little cold or something going on, but I'm okay. How are you doing, Lewis? And so, guys, a lot of people say like, subscribe, and share, and click the bell. You'll never hear me say that. I did say it the other night when it came to that one video about you know, Jesus getting crucified, but that was it. That was all that it was. I just wanted it, like, it got put on my heart to put that out there, so I felt as though it might convict someone. And I was really hoping that Madison would come up because I need someone that I can talk with, and you know, I've tried to talk to David Inchik several times. He just won't. This is your new YouTube channel? Oh, okay, Lewis. So, what's going on right now? I pretty much came out and said a lot of it, but I'm going to have to do it in 2 to 3 more parts because there's so much more going on behind the scenes. One of the things that I wanted to say in the video, and it cut me off because of the storage, was in Walmart. Everybody was talking about how they were FEMA camps. Okay, well, in Walmart, they got the buggies, lined up in the entrance and in between the entrance and the exits with like crime scene caution tape or whatever. Then they have cops out in the parking lot and security guards everywhere. And they're going to each car saying only one person inside for a car. And then also another thing I wanted to say is that they are making it where you can't buy just anything you want. We've talked about this. Now it's going a step further. You cannot buy camping equipment, fishing equipment, any type of stuff like that. Now, if you are in a city or a county or whatever, and you are able to do, you're able to purchase these things, I would do it. Well, if you had the money and if you could, I would go ahead and do it. I was surprised that we didn't go to one the other night because I seen lots go down the road, and you know what that means? That means they got their headlights off. Allergies are terrible right now, and it's regular cold and flu season anyways. Exactly. I can't get into my old YouTube channel account, so I had to make a new YouTube channel. I'm so sorry, Lewis. I know how that feels. So, guys, listen, I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it live today or not, and I'm glad that I was. So when I went live earlier, I was just basically testing to see if I could. Now, a lot of people want me to do a video about the Google, and I will do a video about all the things I explained to you about Google, okay? And I went through the legislations and all the orders that have been passed through the Congress and through legislation and all the bills and all the numbers and what they're really saying and what they really mean by those. That woman, I had seen her do that video yesterday, and then someone else sent me a link, and then Madison sent me a link, and I was like, I watched it. And everybody's trying to get that news out there because people don't realize whenever they come FEMA camps, martial law, our president is not in control. He's not the one that makes the decisions. And a lot of people believe that's why the seal is not on his thing when he speaks. It's because whenever he done the national emergency and all of that, I don't know how much I got to show you in that video, but he talks about how he was proud to be our leader. I don't remember how he states it, but it's in the video, and he speaks in the past tense. And he also talks about, there's a lot of things he talks about, and then he does that poem with the snake, and it's like, at the end of the story, basically, lets the snake in. She feeds him, she gives him shelter and all this stuff. And anyways, at the end of the story, the snake bites her, and she says, "You bit me." And the snake looks at her and says, "You knew I was a snake when you let me in." And he says it and just starts cracking up. Well, I'm wondering if, I don't know, like all these people out here are out here hoarding, and they are taking their toilet paper and they're taking their food, their canned food or whatever. What I'm wondering is why people are still running out of food in the stores, because people should have enough food and stuff by now. So that makes you think that has something to do with going and trying to buy everything out. I really don't see that people are taking the mask wearing seriously. Buses are free, but I don't want to get on a bus with people who won't support protecting others, if not themselves. Well, they're in so many cities now and states. They are making it a law that you have to have your nose and mouth covered. And a lot of people are using bandanas and they're using all kinds of stuff. I mean, you see me, I put my jacket and buttoned it up and put it over my nose and was like, that's the best I got. Where I'm at, they haven't really put that into effect yet about about wearing the mask. So I don't know. All I know is that I get upset. I'm not gonna lie. Like walking in a store and people look at you and completely go all the way around you because they think you're diseased. And it's not that I'm diseased. I just don't. I haven't been able to buy a mask, let alone a bandana or something to cover my face, you know. But there is one theory that me and David talked about was one of the theories was how Muslims was talking about how they needed to go out and mate with American women and go everywhere and pretty much make more and more of you know, basically go out and make more of their race and more Muslims. And we know in their belief system and in their country they cover the nose and the mouth and they leave the eyes revealed. So they're trying to get people to wear a mask at all times. People go to stores selling to get their limit on store items is pathetic and selfish. It really is. It really is crazy days because there's so many people out there that haven't had a chance to stock up or anything. Now I am gonna play this. I'm just gonna watch it for a second and make sure that it's okay before I play it. But
tales and legends relating to a hidden race of beings living in caverns far below the surface.
The other one the one that everyone was asking about. I will put it in a video for y'all so everyone can see it and know that it's Google and all of that. Okay, so hold on. Now, this video is pretty long, so you have to bear with me. Do a few minutes of it before it actually gets to that point. My voice and my third son horrible. I'm sorry it's taking a minute to load. But I'll tell you right now. Okay, here it is.
The dollar is the strength. The dollar is the whole ballgame. We have a strong dollar. Other currencies are going down, way, way down in some cases. You look at other countries, I won't mention them, but other countries are going down. By the year 2000.
America was and always will be a new world. Our new world.
We have brilliant people. We have a tremendous amount of money. And we have brilliant people that I'm taking from Wall Street with Secretary Mnuchin, who's done an incredible job, a brilliant guy. I'm taking from Wall Street people that I know that you all know, the top people in the world. They don't want money. They don't want, I mean, will they get something? Yes, maybe they'll get, who knows, peanuts, what they want compared to what they would normally get. I'm taking the smartest.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to try something really quick and see if this works, okay? If this works, then I'll just do it this way, okay? So give me just a second because I was hoping that Madison was going to come up. It's okay that you don't feel good and you don't want to. Like I said, my throat's been sore. I don't feel too great either. I'm exhausted. I didn't get no sleep last night. I've been up doing a lot of research the last few nights, and I just You know, so much is going on. It's really bothered me how many people cannot and are not waking up. And there's a theory going to the left. There's a theory going to the right. There's a theory going down the middle, and a theory going backwards. And then there's just what they're telling us. And so many people are buying into all these other theories, and people need to watch out. And this is what I'm talking about. People need to. This is what I'm saying. We all need to kind of come together. We all need to stick together as brothers and sisters in Christ. We need to kind of stand united. We can disagree on certain things. You know, a lot of things that we talk about are not a salvation issue. And when it's not a salvation issue, then we shouldn't be fighting over it. Okay, guys. So, give me just a minute real quick. Try to do the screen share and see if I can get it to work, okay? So give me just a minute to let me see if I can get this loaded. Hopefully StreamYard's still loaded. Come on. People do this all the time, and we have the Copyright Fair Act, so there should be no problem with me doing this. I'm gonna do this over here. Come on. Okay, so like I said, guys, this is a very important off and on buffering.
Whoa.
Okay, so I'm buffering right now.
Look.
What the crap? Malfunctioning.
No doubt.
Malfunctioning. Okay, I'm going to do something really quick.
Crazy.
Okay, hold on. Let me do something really quick. Okay, let's see. I'm still buffering right now, guys. Please let me know. I know there's only like 1 or 2 people in here. It's okay. But, you know, a lot of people come and watch. So I like to see, you know, what's going on. I'm trying to know what's going on because I see on my thing that I'm sorry guys it's doing this. You probably can't hear me. I'm not changing what? I'm not changing my faith because I'm going to wear a face covering. Oh no, I wasn't talking about that. We were just talking about they were just talking about how they were showing basically trying to push maybe the whole covering of the face and the eyes, and that was just something me and him talked about, kind of like in a different manner. It was nothing like people that wore a face mask was Muslim. I didn't mean in that sense whatsoever. I am so sorry. Let's see. I did not mean it. I didn't mean it like saying that, you know, you gotta change your faith or anything like that. I was saying that a lot of people, I think a lot of it is face mask was Muslim. I didn't mean in that sense whatsoever. Okay, sorry guys. I'm trying to see if it's gonna buffer or to see this video. So, you know, if you will, please type in the chat and friend if you can hear me and what's going on your end, because I don't want
16 to 18 about this mark of the beast. It's the only time that the Bible really refers to him. The word mark there in the Greek language means like a tattoo. etching or something scratched into something. So that's going to be a problem. Right hand of the forehead.
We still have some people that were working, they identify themselves every day, and people find themselves in a difficult place. In the meantime, we're voting all the resources we have, often in difficult places. They're not in the capital, near the airport. Roads are closed. So it's not just a matter of getting a flight down there. There's a lot of work that has to coordinate to make it all happen and get those people available so they're sitting there with the flight. They still have
It's the third time. Oh my god, you know what?
I didn't hear that.
Identify themselves and say, I need a little bit of help in some
I'm
way.
not doing this.
Get that
No, you're not.
Okay, fine.
You do it to me every time.
These aren't just numbers, these are patients, these are our friends,
Oh my god.
these are families, these are our loved.
No, I just gave you
Now,
homework.
what changes that
That's why I gave you
is
homework.
Oh, you don't believe it.
So
Yes, and all of it.
technology, President for St. Louis mentioned technology. Dr. Fauci mentioned technology and surveillance. Specifically, what does that look like? And are we?
Can you see it? I know it's kind of lagging, but is everything the sound? Is it all doing okay? Several times. Either way, you have a hole in there. It's not. You're talking about
Oh,
Sure, I mean, they almost had
Since you just but as much as that, some people are just using how to transactions. Is a good person.
It's become the way to pay. Using your phone or tapping your card at the till may be convenient,
What?
and soon it might be necessary. As stores start encouraging people towards going cashless. Last week, the World Health Organization stated there is a chance COVID-19 could be transmitted through money. Next numbers on edge. Best Buy announced it no longer accepts cash, and some is asking customers to avoid cash as COVID-19 continues to spread. In order to protect customers from COVID-19, American Credit Union joined the growing list of financial institutions among their lobbies and encouraging banking. It's like New York banking experts is our region are only casualties to stop the spread of COVID. Tell them with a 45 minutes will cash reporting at 6 a.m. Cash stepping on the New Jersey Turnpike State Parkway.
And the U.S. continues to see rising. Public anxiety also escalated. That includes concerns that losing cash. Many worry it could actually be a source of
for you and your people, leave me alone. I'm sick and tired of you messing with my streams, and I'm sick and tired of you messing with my crap, okay? Look, I'm not going to do the screen share. What we'll do is we'll just listen to it, okay? So let's go back a little bit because this is where it starts talking about.
What are they doing?
Accurately, timely, completely, transparently, and thoroughly. This is
The video and everything down.
Get
Okay. I'm not starting drama.
I don't care. We don't do that.
Can everybody hear it now?
Vodafone emergency will go cashless tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
Here's the link for this video. I'm not trying to talk about here.
When you have something like this, Google tracking you in your every move, if you're social distancing or not, how is this not a violation of data privacy?
This is the most high-level group tracking that there can be. That's already being done by like government satellites that collect data on group gatherings in different cities and things like that.
We will dramatically increase the tracking possibility and the quarantine of those who are positive. We started today to deploy the digital technology that locates the people that were in contact with corona patients. We will tell those people to quarantine themselves for 14 days.
Your smartphone or smart tablet, and then from the smartphone it can be sent over to a central monitor, maybe at a hospital or in a service that we provide.
If you're gonna mess with my stream, get out. Go away. Get alive.
Yeah, register the smartphone to the app installed. People who are in the same isolation.
I think they just shut me down.
Of course they did. It's the crap. Nothing but a bunch of crap.
Privacy or public
Am I still alive or did they shut me down?
COVID-19 mass surveillance can be a useful tool in helping.
Oh, but choke on my tongue.
Okay, so this is like the fourth time I've got kicked off my own live stream. Find a life, go find other people to bother, leave me alone. I'm tired of this crap. I don't care who you are, who you think you are, whatever you're doing, just leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. I'm not bothering any of y'all. Y'all just got mad because I showed the transaction history on my PayPal and that it did not back up what was being told to y'all. So everyone's getting mad and now they're trying to go in and hack my stuff and get me they keep trying to and every time I play Google it happens to talk about the Google thing they're doing. So right now I am sick and tired of these people doing this to me, whether it be the government, Google, YouTube, or this big group that's after me. saying they're coming for me and they're going to put a hit on me. Like, I'm so tired of it. Am I still alive? Is there anybody in here that can let me know that? Because it keeps messing up so bad. I'm so sick of this. I mean, I'm trying to play an important video, and all of this has to happen. What did I do to any one of y'all? Nothing. Only thing I done was show a receipt. If somebody would quit harassing me and donating penny here and a penny there and just leave me alone, then, I wouldn't be showing nothing about her or speaking of nothing about her. She is the one that donated the penny, and then she donated a penny, I refunded it. There's 2 transactions, and then she donated 2 cents. And I wasn't able to get into my PayPal account and see it when she done it. So now I'm trying to figure out how to give it back to her and refund it back. But y'all saw it. It said 3 years, only 3 transactions made. And it was her giving me a penny, me refunding it, and then her giving me 2 pennies. I guess no one's going to answer me on this, huh? So I guess the answer would be no, right?
And this is how
I am so
done.
tired of kid drama, childish people. Really? If somebody wants to come up here on this panel, you come on.
Don't make it about that. Nobody wants to hear them.
I'm so sick of this crap.
Like literally not one person wants to hear.
Okay, I'm gonna try to play this video again, okay? Let's see if I get knocked off again, okay?
This is my neighbourhood of Moscow. In all the years I've lived here, I've never seen this quiet. And the way people here has been forcing this lockdown is to use heightened surveillance systems. This is my usual walk to work, and I've never noticed before just how many security cameras there are on this way. And in fact, there's one right here next to this poster with details on how to keep yourself safe during this pandemic. There's a camera there up on the top of the bus stop. Tens of thousands of these cameras across Moscow have been fitted with facial recognition software, and that works in real time, scanning people's faces and sending instant alerts to the police, who can then detect anyone who might be breaking quarantine.
The UK, Britain's National Health Service guidance for the that helps American privacy violator challenge. The big data company is also talks with France. It is currently working with the US as well. The US, that situation gets even more complicated. To better able to enforce borders as well as look for large crowds. US public health authorities are trying to mostly regulated advertisers who can pretty much track a person's information. And while advertisers use it to sell you stuff, the intelligence community takes
I'm about to go and invite somebody up over here.
Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation on possible treatments.
So we're going to be contributing $25 million with Gates and others to be able to get this started quickly.
We in the entire country. So far, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has donated $100 million to fight the coronavirus. They're focused on detection, isolation, and treatment of the virus and finding a vaccine. Gates says it's not too late to make up for lost time.
What is sure is that the pandemic is going to be used by every government in the world.
Hello, Toms and Sons.
Data. There is going to be pressure from the Chinese government and from other governments to collect maybe data of citizens in order to control and to be sure that the disease doesn't spread. And that's very interesting for insurance companies, which in fact use these data for their own purpose.
Hi there, how you doing? I am wonderful. I'm so sorry, that flight is canceled. Yeah, I saw an incident with you. So what is the next one? Yeah, they're all kind of full. I booked this week's ago. It's my best friend's wedding. I'm sorry. I have to go there. Yeah, that's all we can do. Thank you. I see there's one standby seat on another thing, maybe tonight. That's reserved for members of our Prime Flight program. You gotta be a 4.2 or over to qualify. Oh, I'm a 4.2. I'm afraid you're actually a 4.18. Right? Oh. Well, that's not my fault. Some woman didn't get out of the counter. Can't you just... I'm sorry, I won't let me look at the correct ranking. But it's so close. There's just nothing I can do. Very sorry. I'm about to ask the language then. Sorry, it's just... I need a car. I cannot miss this wedding. And I am so sorry about that. Can you call the supervisor? I cannot do that. You just call the supervisor. I cannot do that. Call the fucking supervisor. Okay, that's profanity. Was there a tolerance of profanity? I'm sorry. It's just sorry. No.
I usually skip this part because I don't like profanity either.
No, please don't do that. I'm sorry.
What the issue here, Helen?
No, I was not intimidating.
Okay, so in order to restore color, I'm invoking my authority as airport security to dock you one full ranking point as a punitive measure. This is for efforts in 24 hours.
No, but I need it now.
All down votes are subject to a times 2 multiplier. We're not going to get any negative feedback at this time.
Double damage?
Please, remove yourself from the airport immediately.
Well, by now we're all aware of social distancing, but apparently the folks in Minnesota seem to be doing it better than most others. A data company using cell phones is now tracking how many people really are staying inside. Minnesota gets top marks.
On Tuesday, Minnesota was awarded an A grade for social distancing. It came from the website Unicast. They claim Minnesotans have cut down on how much they travel by about 45%. How do they know? From our cell phones.
We are installing it on our devices.
The most common data that gets pulled from our phones is their active real-time location. These companies are able to tell when we're outside of the building. They can tell when we're inside of the building. They can even track our altitude. They're able to tell when we're on different floors of a building from other people.
So it's very specific.
Am I still live? Am I gonna have to make another live? So, like I said, whenever they shut my live down, they like to play these games. I do not know if it's shut down. I'm asking right now. When they shut it down, it just shows me that there's no one in the chat anymore. And the fact that I can't send this makes me think that I'll find out in just a minute. There is a channel that everyone needs to be worried about. A few of them, actually. I'm not going to put them all on blast, but if you were here last night, the one that came in last night is a huge one. So, they took the video down, of course. I don't know, guys, and I don't know. I guess let me find out. She doesn't like to talk while I'm live. No one does on the phone, so. Did they shut me down? Oh, what happened?
Oh, that's what's happening.